Ready for your next debater from Team Unplugged? Yes? All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Judy. Go!
Okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on. This is not what I had anticipated. Okay. I am on the Unplugged team, okay? I will now do an impression of how people used to walk down the street before there were cell phones, okay? This is people walking down the street before cell phones. Okay, that's people walking down the street. Actually noticing things. Okay. The one thing, now I see a young, how old are you? 15. How do you feel about what's going on here? Okay, great. Anyway, that's Alan's son. He is 15. You will never know what it's like to get really stoned and go to Tower Records and look through albums for 4 hours, okay? The most unbelievable experience that we cannot have anymore. Going home, taking the cellophane off the album, opening it up, sitting in a room with your turntable, and actually listening to the fucking album, and no one bothers you or interrupts you. This will never happen for you. Okay.
Isn't that also because they went out of business?
No, it's not because they went out of business because of these fucking cell phones, okay? Thank you. The other thing, there are many issues we have here. Privacy. There's no more privacy. You cannot cheat on your spouse anymore. You cannot have another family somewhere, okay? You can't have a secret life. It's horrible, okay? I'm sure you've had this. What's your name, 15? Zev juice. Okay, so I did not need the internet to figure that out, okay? All right. I'm sure Zev spells you are, okay? How about not hearing laughter? LOL. Fuck you, okay? TTYL! Talk to you later. All right, so no one has a fucking attention span. That's the other thing, okay? Now here's a big issue that I really believe that a lot of things in the world were created because people were bored. And they were like, oh, I'm bored. What can I do? Maybe I'll invent a game. Maybe I'll invent something, you know, that people could use, like the wheel, you know? And now, no one's ever bored. They go on their fucking phone and they find something to do. It's very bad. I'm telling you, boredom is a very essential thing for human development, okay? This is why our brains are getting smaller and smaller, because no one is fucking bored, okay? I know my Upper West Side peeps know what I'm talking about, okay? Let's discuss, Lane just talked about pornography. Okay, now I'm sure Zev, oh, I'm sorry, Alan's here. Okay, so, let's talk about pornography when I was a young child. People got a magazine, okay? They looked at a photo and made up a story in their head, okay? Shut up!
She was the one who brought pornography. I'm just saying she's 14.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to help you.
You brought up pornography, I'm sorry. Anyway, see what's happened to my brain since I got a fucking phone? I can't remember who's saying what. Okay, so people would get a magazine and they'd look at a photo and create a story. There's no imagination anymore, okay? Zev, everything that you're thinking you can find on the internet, okay? I'm sure Zev is not going to be, all right, I shouldn't say this in front of his father, but I'm sure people, like kids today are not as good at sex as we were, okay? because there were feelings attached to them, okay? And we had to figure things out ourselves, okay? That's my pornography thing. Okay, next.
It's mostly just advice to Zach.
Yes, Zach.
On where to find
Yeah. All right, well, I have sons. Okay, so, letter writing. Letter writing! Opening your fucking mailbox and reading a letter going, oh my God, that person took the fucking time to write a goddamn letter to me and I can keep it, okay? I can tangibly touch it. This is a lost art, okay? Look at Jackie O. She always wrote thank you notes. I have my own stationery. It says Judy Gold on it, and it's gold, and I fucking love writing letters. And people always call me and say, oh my God, thank you so much for writing a thank you note. It really does touch people's hearts. So don't fucking argue with me on the letter writing, okay? And a stamp is 50 goddamn cents, all right?
Oh,
Evidence. What?
that's a bad thing.
No, it isn't.
You have to pay to be unplugged.
It's 50 fucking cents.
That's the thing, though.
You're making an investment in a personal fucking relationship. Shut up. How much is your fucking internet a month? All right? Thank you. Sorry, Sam. I'm cursing. Shut up. Evidence. Evidence. Okay. You cannot burn evidence anymore. Okay. It's all fucking out there.
I saw someone cross
I can-
themselves and whisper Bob Mueller's name.
I know, I was thinking that too. God damn it. Okay, here's something I enjoyed as a child that cannot be. Zev, you'll never do this. Okay? Prank phone calls. Okay? No more prank phone calls. Because everyone knows who the fuck is calling. Okay? And if it's an unknown caller, they don't pick up the goddamn phone. Okay? No more, hey, is your refrigerator running? You better catch it. No more of that. Okay? No more innocence. No more eavesdropping on the other line. No more lying and saying, oh, I did call. There was a busy signal. Okay? No more of that. I called. It kept ringing and ringing and ringing. Okay? No more. All right? I don't know why I keep saying no more, but I'm just... All right. Okay, here's a bad thing. I get a little bump here. I go on the internet and I decide I have cancer. This is not good, okay? I'm coughing, I go on the internet, oh my God, I have lung cancer, okay? The internet is very bad for hypochondriacs, okay? It's horrible. Okay, that's not, all right.
You can do that with a medical journal.
Oh, shut up! That's my comeback line forever.
Man, you just never get that stuff checked.
What?
Yeah,
I'm getting on your body, you just never get it checked.
It's fucking old school. You don't get it checked and then you die when you die.
Right. Exactly. I am gonna now list instances where people have died from taking selfies. Okay? A man died taking a selfie with an injured bear, and then the bear fucking attacked him and killed him. Okay? Tourist falls to death taking a selfie on the Taj Mahal. Okay? Polish tourists fell off a bridge. Shocking. A pilot in a Cessna was taking a selfie of him fucking flying the plane and crashed the plane in Colorado. Okay? Dead.
You guys felt
3 people were hit by a fucking moving train because they were taking a goddamn selfie on the train tracks. Okay, those are just a few. I looked them up during the... Okay. Oh, I just licked the mic. Shit. All right. Now, when I was growing up, the other thing is we don't use our brains anymore. Like, our memories. You know, I used to remember people's phone numbers, addresses, directions, okay? And I knew the layout of a city because I could see it on a map, okay? And shut up, the maps on the fucking phone are too small, all right? Now, all you have to remember now are usernames and passwords, okay? That's it. And God forbid, you forget you're somewhere and you forget your username and you call up and they're like, oh, yes, Miss Gold, we'd love to help you retrieve your username. We just need to ask you some security questions. Okay, yeah, sure. What's the name of your first grade teacher's dog in the street it took its first shit on? Oh, fuck. God damn it. Here's a good security question for someone my age. What are you wearing right now? Okay, that's a good security question. Give you something. The only good thing about Facebook, the only good thing is looking up the assholes who treated you like shit in high school and seeing how fat and miserable they are, okay? That is the only good thing. My final argument for why we need to be... What?
Thank you.
Yeah, we're just saying we agree.
That's a great
But that's the only good thing. I'm saying the rest of it sucks. I don't want to hear about, first of all, GoFundMe, go fuck yourself, okay? That's one thing. I'm gonna record an album. Then fucking figure out how to goddamn do it. It's not my goddamn responsibility, okay? Alright, I can't, okay? So GoFundMe sucks. All this shit on Facebook. And you know you go on Facebook. How much time do you fucking waste getting on Facebook going, oh, she got fat, and then you go on and on and on. I don't care about your dead fucking cat. I don't give a shit, okay? Don't write 5 goddamn paragraphs about your goddamn fucking cat, okay? There's other problems going on in the world. Now, my final argument here is very personal. It is the fact that I have been doing stand-up comedy for 35 years, okay? 35 years. And there are people who make 1-minute YouTube videos, okay? Who are headlining in clubs, and we can't get fucking work because these people are like, here's a video and I'm gonna dance, and then they get the fucking headlining gigs in the goddamn clubs. Let me tell you, I'm gonna give you one final thing, okay? Just think about this. If we did not have phones, there would be no Kardashians, okay? People used to actually have talent. They had to have a talent in order to become famous, okay? And now it's like these fucking idiots are making millions of dollars and then spending it all and losing it. I had to get out of that fucking thing. All right, but these people are taking work away from the people who really deserve it. And that is the saddest part of walking around plugged in 24 hours a day. So, I think we basically won. And, yeah, Josh, you guys suck, but seriously, I miss the old days of actually, having an imagination and, look, she's so attracted to me, and I know that because we made eye contact. Okay, thank you. And my girlfriend's there, and I love her very much.
Judy Gold, ladies and gentlemen! Yeah, Judy, I think Judy got more applause breaks than we've ever had in an Uptown Showdown. She really had your number. But what's great is that I can't really tell if you love them all or you were just super afraid.